Wasters. This is Corinne Conrino, aka Suburban Time Waster, back in Disney Dreamlight Valley. Which was not my original plan, but I had a hard time going to sleep last night. When I woke up, I didn't get the 7 hours I needed, so this is what I'm playing. Oh, hi, Hades. Sorry, but I'm on a mission to get Lumiere and Cogsworth. Yeah, I'm like so behind on so many Disney Dreamlight Valley things, and every time something new pops up that I gotta catch up on. It can be pretty frustrating. I'll admit. But it's worth it to get Lumiere and Cogsworth in the valley. You know I'm especially excited about Lumiere. Now I just gotta search the West Wing to find the rose seeds. Yeah. Yeah, as soon as I find the West Wing. Nope. I pressed M and no map came up, so they have not been adding. So realm maps are still not a thing. Alright, searching for the West Wing, and that was so not the right way. Yeah, I never remember where, like, anything is. And on the second try, I found it. Oh well. I call that a win. Well, I remember where the garden is. Down the stairs. Hi, Lumiere. Oops, not down the stairs. Guess I didn't remember the garden as well as I thought. I just got distracted by seeing Lumiere there. Once again, the second time is the charm. Okay, one rose in each garden. Funny, because I thought, usually planting roses is an Alice in Wonderland thing, and Beauty and the Beast just has a magic rose, but I guess we're dealing with regular roses in Beauty and the Beast, too. I don't know why I'm calling anything from Wonderland regular. Ah, well. What does it matter? One. And last one. Hey, Cogsworth.
Ah,
something's wrong. The leaves are there, but there are no roses blooming. How can that be? Those seeds are the highest quality, and your efforts to clear the garden were most effective. And the garden is already pretty damp. It must be something else. Maybe the soil? Of course! The soil must be exhausted. Fortunately, I know a treasured formula for rose fertilizer. Our roses won several of the top gardening competitions, I'll have you know. Are you really willing to share your treasured formula? If it will help restore the castle's garden, of course! Every proper French castle needs a magnificent garden. Every proper castle in general needs a magnificent garden. I'm glad you're so passionate about it. Yes, you'll find that proper castle upkeep is the goal of much of what I do. Now, what does Cogsworth do? I forgot what Cogsworth and Lumiere do at the castle. I know they're servants, but I forgot exactly what their servant titles are. I'll help you by making this rose fertilizer then. Wonderful! Just gather the ingredients, mix them together, and add them to your watering can.
Carry on then.
Rich soil. Oh. Just came across one of the book pages again. I really did not feel like... What are the eggs doing in Beauty and the Beast world? Oh, come on. Okay, it ain't gonna let me dig around. I didn't feel like reading that again. I already read that in a previous video. That's an egg, and that's the mixing desk. Will not use until I find all the ingredients I need. How many thorns can one garden have? Oh, it doesn't matter. I just completed a challenge. Okay, I know that's soil and ain't letting me grab it. That did not work either. Alright, I found the soil. About time. Oh, hold on. Turns out I carried the shovel around me for nothing. Hold on, let me check something. Well, microphone's still working, thank God. And now a little watering can power up. Okay, this time I'm gonna need the watering can. The shovel was absolutely useless, I'm afraid to say. 1, 2, 3. Wow, I wish growing flowers were that easy in real life. Alright! Okay, so some roses apparently flew out of the rose bush.
Ah,
Your fertilizer recipe worked!
Wonderful.
Beyond even my grandest expectations. These roses are magnificent, if I may be so bold. Though, isn't it a little odd that they're rainbow colored? That is a tad unusual. I wonder what could have caused this phenomenon. La Dame Blanche must enjoy bright colors. Well,
Unacceptable.
if La Dame Blanche existed, perhaps she does. But since she isn't real, then that can't possibly be the reason. In any case, these roses are far too lovely to let wilt. Let us display them in vases at once.
Until we meet again.
Follow Cosworth to the vases. This is one of those times I'm very happy for this aspect. Oh. Okay, how's that little clock so fast? Seriously, I'm bigger than that little clock. I should be faster. I know they say the bigger you are, the slower you are, but look at Cogsworth's little feet. How far do you think they can stretch? On the other hand, I can stretch my legs a lot farther, so just because of that, I'd be faster. Trust me, my mom uses the same argument when I talk about how slow the T-Rex and Godzilla are. Cogsworth disappear? Oh well, I don't need to follow him for this part. Oh, there he is. Hey, talking clock, really need to talk to you.
At your service.
A fine job, Corinne. Wait, is that a key? Apparently I couldn't talk to Cogsworth unless Lumiere was nearby. Weird. Yes, and there's a new page too. It says, hard work brings rewards as bountiful as seeds sown in spring.
Splendid.
Wise words. This instructive tome in home management is most useful. Unlike, say, a certain layabout Candela Broom I could mention. Layabout, I have been trying to solve our mystery. Look at these white petals. She's left us another clue. We just arranged flowers, you lackadaisical lantern. Of course there are flower petals about, and I don't think any of them are white. But the roses aren't white, you overgrown pocket watch. Hey, what do you know? Lumiere agrees with me. Corinne, after seeing this evidence, what do you conclude? Is there a ghost in the castle or not? Many odd things have happened so far. This choice may alter what is yet to come in the castle. You know what, I'm gonna go with Lumiere. It's definitely a ghost. It's definitely a ghost. Things are just too strange to explain otherwise. Just as I said. Ugh, why are we standing around talking while there's so much more work to do? Like the page said, there's more hard work left to sow here before we can reap the rewards. We also have a second key, which means the third must be somewhere.
True.
True. We shall have to keep our eyes open for that. No napping for you then.
I didn't judge you.
Welcome back, mon ami. The castle is looking better already. I'm grateful for your assistance with these strange circumstances. I'm glad I can help. The castle is too beautiful to leave in this condition. You are most kind, also courageous to lend a hand in a haunted castle. La Dame Blanche sure is haunting up a storm. Too true, and that's why I hope you'll help me prove it. We have found pages from a book on home care, which implies that the rest of the book must be around here somewhere. That would make sense, but what can we do about it? I know this castle like the back of my hand. Well, the back of my flame. I shall illuminate every bookshelf and search for this book. In the meanwhile, perhaps you can continue restoring the castle by replacing some of the decor. Should I really be trusting a candle with a book? You wound me. I'll have you know I have complete control of my flames. I have spent many evenings reading the great classics of drama and romance. What's the plan then? Please tidy up any decor items that are out of place while I search. Soon enough, I will find La Dame Blanche's book. So Lumiere's doing research and I'm doing interior decorating. Of course, the F is not working, so I don't know how I'm gonna decorate, but hey, I'll figure this out. Is something on your mind? I'm gonna need a little help to figure it out, though. What should I do? Those decor items are quite charming, but they must be returned to where they belong.
Au revoir.
Oh, okay. That's gonna help me. I was looking at the wrong stairs. Just like with the vases. Just gotta find the library. Okay, what's with those dust clouds? Well, I'm gonna find out eventually. it supposed to pick up? Look where it landed. Well, at least the bird's happy. Yeah, for some weird reason, I cannot pick up that page. And, well... Oh, now it's letting me take care of the dust clouds. Yeah, for the life of me, I cannot pick up that page, and maybe I'll figure it out another day, but for now, my time wasting has come to an end. Next time I'm going to try and get that page, assuming that the bug gets cleared out. Which is weird that it's got that bug, because I validated the files today just to make sure it was okay. Maybe it'll fix itself when I get back into it. But despite the bug, I do hope you liked this video enough to give it a like. And if you want to see more from me, you can subscribe to my channel and hit the little notification bell to stay up to date, and where you can get the next Disney Dreamlight Valley video, where hopefully I'll finally get Cogsworth and Lumiere in my valley. It'd be tough convincing them to leave a castle for a valley, but here's hoping they will. I also have other social media accounts you can follow, which you'll find in my summary. And if you want, and you can leave a comment saying whether or not you like the video, whether or not you've played Disney Dreamlight Valley, and whether or not you've seen Beauty and the Beast, whether animated or live action. I'll be honest, I like the animated version better, but I do enjoy the live action one. And with that, I say bye, everybody.